this is Pernille Lauritsen from Mindjuice Academy, and I'm here with Alan Atkisson.
That's me.
Yeah, and you are a consultant and also an advisor on sustainability.
Correct.
And you've been helping the United Nations with these 7 SDG goals.
Exactly, the 17 SDGs I am part of. I'm starting to think of us as a little army of people working on how to implement them and make them real.
So just tell me, what are these goals? Because a lot of people watching might never have heard about it. So, and you called it a miracle today. So what's the miracle?
I do think it's a miracle. I think it's at least something like a miracle that all the world's nations have come together and agreed on a set of 17 overarching, highly ambitious goals for the direction of the world's development, having to do with everything from peace to gender equity to climate change, hunger, education. It's quite an astonishing set of goals, and they're very aspirational, and we could look around and say that most of them may have a long way to go, but at least we have a direction as a world.
Well, why is that why is that a miracle?
It's a miracle of agreement on the vision for the planet that we have not had before. You can look at other documents and say, well, we've generally said we should maybe go this way. It's different when you say, we have this goal. We're going to achieve it by this time. And then underneath the goals are 169 detailed targets, some of them very quantitative, saying we should do this much of that by that time. That's an amazing thing. Anybody who runs a business, for example, knows that that's how you manage a company. You make very clear goals and targets, and you check your progress towards them. And that's different from saying, oh, we should get better.
Something you said today that also inspired me was you said that it in itself had been a peace process, that these 195 leaders of different countries had been able to stay in the process while perhaps they could have been at war outside of the United Nations. Could you say some more about what was that about?
Yeah, what I mean with that is that I think, especially given how the media focuses on things, we tend to only see the conflicts in the world. At the same time, processes of peace, processes of agreement, processes of finding common ground are also growing and coming forward more increasingly. And the SDGs were one of those 3 years of complex negotiations and certainly many arguments between countries. But we ended up where I think we should be, with a set of 17 goals that every country signed off.
So why do you